there.
Yes.
Because we support the younger generation, we have a show about the younger generation, and more importantly, we want to make sure that their voices are heard. And this was one of the avenues for that.
Yes. And also, Taymor John, you interviewed a fitness trainer. If you can tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. The fitness instructor, a good friend of mine, he's been an instructor at different gyms here in Southern California for a little over 10 years. And I've asked him on several occasions to come to the studio. Unfortunately, with his work schedule, it's hard for him to come to the studio. But I did go to him, and not only did he talk a little bit about what it takes to work out and what really is the most important aspect of it, which is the food intake. And so this clip that we have, it's a few minutes long. Almajan, his name is David Clinton. درباره ازی صحبت میکنه و بعد از باز دوباره ما پس میام.
تا چند لحظه دیگه.
Okay, we're here today with Almajan, who is a personal trainer. He's a licensed professional, and he's been training people for how long now?
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years. And as you can tell, he's been obviously training himself for much longer than that from his physique. So Almajan lives here in Los Angeles, and we came here to ask him for some information about exercising and diet. And the first question that I have for you is, what's more important, exercising or what you actually eat?
Well, you definitely want to do both. They go hand in hand. But if you looked at both and put them in a pie, 100% of the pie, 75% of that pie would be taken up by your diet, and 25% would be your exercise regimen. So eating is more important than exercising. However, if you don't have both, you're shortchanging yourself by 25% or 75%. So just because you work out every day and you go to the gym or you play basketball or you run, if you eat crappy and you eat that Afghan food with white rice and saucy and oily, or you go to the...
All the tasty foods.
Yeah.
so we can't have... You're telling me that I can't have all the tasty Afghan food?
No, Afghan food sucks.
Okay. Now it's tasty, but okay, so tell me a little bit more about how much do you usually eat per day in terms of calories and in terms of portions? How often do you eat?
I try to eat every 3 hours, 6 or 7 small meals rather than 3 big meals. You need to spread it out, but in the end it doesn't matter whether you have 3 meals or 6 meals. What matters is how many calories you have consumed throughout the day. So if you diet all day and you have this huge dinner of 2,000 calories, then you're going to go overboard, because in the end, the way you gain weight or lose weight is dependent on how many calories you burned versus how many you've eaten for the day. So a good example would be if you burn 2,000 calories today and you eat 2,500 calories, well, that's a surplus of 500 calories. 3,500, sorry, my memory, 3,500 calories equals 1 pound of fat. So if you did that for, let's say, 7 days in a row, where you ate 500 calories more than what you burned, you'd end up gaining 1 pound of fat. So it's very easy to go to an Afghan party and eat 3,500 calories within a 5-hour time frame and gain 1 pound of fat in 1 day.
Can you show us how quickly you can make a shake? Now I know that some people say there's too much ingredients, it takes too long, they just don't have the time, whether it be for breakfast or after workout. Can you show us real quick how you make your shakes?
Yeah, I guess I can. You gonna share it with me?
Absolutely.
A little bit of water. Hopefully you have a nice refrigerator like I do. He's gonna have to add. Okay, there we go. So we got a little bit of water. Okay. Let's time this too. I hope you can put a timer on this to see how fast it takes. It's gonna go a little bit faster. You can buy this from Costco. 78 servings for $29.99. Can't beat it. So each shake is costing me less than $1, guaranteed. And I'll put 2 scoops in there. I will put some blueberries in there. I will put some strawberries in there. Both have fiber. Both have antioxidants. And I will come over here. Get a banana. Put it in the blender and go. And we are... Breakfast is served. How long did that take? Less than a minute. It had to be. Anyways, so this is about 45 grams of protein. I have blueberries, I have strawberries, I have potassium, I have carbohydrates. Everything I need is right here in my breakfast. And it's probably less than 500 calories, which is pretty good. It should carry me over to lunch with